Hi, my name's Jamie Willoughby. I'm 37 years old. I work as an automotive technician during the day, and in my off time I work as a hog wrangler for all county hog removal. I'm married. I have two wonderful children. I've been living in Florida now here for 23 years, and I like to wrangle hogs.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Stalak. I'm a 44-year-old single dad. I've been a carpenter most of my life, and if I wanted to get my adrenaline flowing, I'd have to go pay to jump out of an airplane. But now I wrangle hogs, and it pays me.
Hi, my name's Dustin Holland. I'm 22 years old. I was born and raised in Frankville, New Jersey, hunting, trapping, and just being in the outdoors. I'm an automotive technician also with Jamie Willoughby. We work together. I've been living in Florida for 2 years. My hobbies are hunting. I like archery hunting more than anything. It's more of a challenge. I love the adrenaline and the danger. I feel that I have no fear anymore.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Mayer. I'm Senior Advertising Consultant for the Hometown News, a community newspaper based here in Florida. I'm 44 years old. I have 3 lovely children and a beautiful wife, and I love to hunt and trap pigs. My hobbies include all outdoors, hunting, fishing, trapping. I also like to antique collect with my wife, and we're looking forward to hopefully putting this together. This is the best of both worlds. We catch hogs and get paid for it, and we sell the hogs and get paid for it. So in this recession, it's a wonderful thing. Money on both ends.
All right, guys, the first things we got, these are the basic questions we have to go over. We just did our names and our basic bios. The most dangerous thing about hog trapping is?
Anything that has to do with when you're touching the pig. Right here.
When you look at these
There's
cutters,
dangerous.
this can kill you, this can maim you, this can cut you up.
Razor sharp.
And the unpredictability of what you're going to get. You never really know what you're going to find in a trap.
You never know if a pig's going to turn on you or if he's going to run.
The most exciting part of the job is, and we kind of talked about the pursuit of the animal, catching the animal.
Grabbing that pig's leg.
Grabbing
That's exciting,
yeah.
and that's fun.
Yeah, wrangling it.
Wrangling.
Yeah, and there's nothing safe about any of this at all.
Yeah.
Anything dealing with a wild animal is very
Safest part
dangerous.
is driving to the trap.
I was going to say,
Right into the trap.
we went to Carl's property and we went through that long road, and then that pig was sitting in there, and as soon as we pulled up, he stood up, and it was like, oh my God, look at the size of this thing.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
cool. That was a lot of excitement. But just the general of waiting to find out every day if we've caught anything.
Yeah. The anticipation.
Did our expertise work? Did it not work? Did we try something new?
Yeah.
Those are the kind of things.
Well, that's exciting too. Is when we come across the animal that just won't go in. We gotta.
My O'Galley one, the one over
You gotta
O'Galley.
think in front of the pig. You gotta get smarter.
The one thing people most probably would be surprised about with hogs are surprising things. Obviously,
I would say
they're everywhere.
They're everywhere, and how dangerous they can be and how dangerous they really are.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know it because they're nocturnal. Most of them are nocturnal.
I mean,
When they're out, people are sleeping.
it's some of the residential neighborhoods that we found
Yeah.
them in. I
We-
mean, gated communities and such.
Golf courses.
The other funny side of the dangerous part was when you got the call from the Port St. Lucie police that they had a dangerous pig charging the police.
The police
And
officer.
you get there and it's a Vietnamese pot-bellied pig, and it kind of pretty much came up to you.
Don't
Yeah, I mean,
mention the name of the agency.
yeah, right.
They
We
might
do
not
have a
appreciate
working
that.
relationship with them. Not that they were scared, but okay. Tell us about the type of people that call you for hog removal, and the more the variety, the better. And I mean that is a variety.
Well, yeah, it's homeowners, people who live in gated communities.
We've had law enforcement
Law
agencies,
enforcement.
Yeah,
Animal control.
Get a pig off.
The city.
the city, both with the utilities
Yeah.
and their animal control.
Yeah.
We have private gated communities, elderly people. These are the kind of things.
Everybody that owns property is going to call us at
Yeah.
one time or another because these hogs are everywhere,
Yeah, again, they're everywhere.
and their population grows quick every day.
Absolutely.
They're multiplying faster than we can catch them.
Which is leading into the next question they have is why are hogs a problem? Because they are multiplying like rabbits.
Hogs are a problem because they breed 3 times a year,
They
have
destroy
5 to
properties.
10, sometimes even 12 piglets a litter.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And by the time the one pig's having his 3rd litter that year, its first piglets are already having piglets.
exactly. We had a pig 5 months old just have 2 piglets in our pen. 5 months old.
Tell us the scariest thing that has ever happened while trying to catch a hog. And I'm reminded when you guys were out at Narnia.
Yep, and that thing came right out of the trap.
Right at our feet.
Right at our
We were
feet.
getting ready to
I was
wrangle pigs,
ass
just
and
looking at it.
elbows. They saw me haul ass, and then they were like, "What?"
I got the cat. I'm looking at Dust. Dust is backing up away from the pig, trying to knock his arrow. I look over at Jamie, and there's a puff of dust. Like a cartoon.
Gone.
Was this caught on film, or did this film get destroyed?
No, I asked him. I said, "Should I turn the camera on?" He's like, "No, wait a second." And then no sooner that pig was out.
Put his nose down, ripped the trap right open, and ploop,
That was crazy.
and it was running.
And then
we were lucky it didn't come after us because it was a big bull.
Well, he
Yeah,
took
it
a
was
couple
bad.
steps on you. That was the funniest part. It went
Yeah,
from dangerous
he
to
was-
funny because he took 2 steps of dust and turned around and started running. We went from scared to chasing him.
Chasing
Yeah.
the pig.
I mean, we were 5 feet away when it came out.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if the most dangerous or scariest was when you and I were trying to catch that pig behind Billy's house.
Oh yeah.
And the first time it kind of battered the trap a little bit
Yeah.
around. And I guess the second time we got there, it really battered the trap.
Yeah.
And the third time, it actually carried the trap around
Yeah.
on its back. And the trap was nowhere near where we
Yeah.
had set it.
That
And then
was
the last time we got there, I don't even know if you know about this, the last time we got there, the pig was standing outside of the trap waiting for us.
Yeah.
But we didn't have any bullets for the gun, so we went out. It was your getting bullets for it. By the time we got back, the pig was actually just standing there, and we took a quick shot at it, missed it, and he figured he had done his best for us, and he walked away. So
Yeah. You know,
kind of a funny situation, not dangerous, but.
I think we should mention we remove them all alive because that makes it dangerous.
Well, I know.
Kill
all
them.
right, all right,
Anybody,
yeah.
anybody can walk up and 22 long
Well,
in the head.
Well, I'm reminded of one at Carl's house that I was waiting at the pen for you to deliver, and you said the pig didn't make it because that's the one you did in the heart.
You do it the
That was 200.
That pig
Thirty
was
cows
way
that
too
was
big.
I'm just
no,
saying,
you
though,
would,
we can't say that every one of them because you
You
kind
attempt
of
to
We
remove
We
attempt to
exactly.
take them.
We
you
attempt-
assassinated that pig. I mean,
We attempt to
you
take
did
them all
assassin.
alive.
with a pocket knife.
So that, and also we try to do it the most humane way
Yeah,
because that's what
And
the
it's,
public
and
wants
it's
to
the most
see
humane. I mean,
They don't
a lot
want-
of customers don't want their pigs to be dying on our land.
on the property.
And they don't want to
exactly.
see it, they don't want to know what's happened, they just want it to be removed.
Right.
All right, we got that. All right. I'll be honest with you, this one is interesting. How would you describe your working personal relationship with the rest of the guys? I was going to catch you off guard on this one. I was just going to say Jimmy seems to have some sort of problem with me. There's some dynamic going on.
Yeah, well, because I don't like you.
Can we edit that? No, no.
I'm the one who keeps them apart. like
Yeah,
this, you know.
There is some.
Thanks to Jamie,
I'm a
Jeffrey, and I
mediator.
haven't killed each other.
There are issues. I'm not sure, but there are issues that kind of play into this all the time. I guess is the
Well,
best way
we've
to
known
say it.
each other way too long.
We come from diverse backgrounds by day, but at night we almost like by this point know what we're all doing. We all know what the other one's going to do.
Exactly. You know what's impressive too is we can all work together and we don't have to say a word. We can go up to a trap. We each know what our each individual job and responsibility is,
Right.
and we can just go and get it done without even having to talk about it.
One of the things that surprises me the most about this whole thing is when we started, it was just kind of a little hobby
Started
thing
out as a
on the
hobby,
background.
and then-
And in the last, 8 months, we've been on the front page of the local newspaper, a community paper, the front page of the daily newspaper. Fox News has contacted us, and now we've got this thing going on. So I never anticipated that we'd get to this point.
Yeah.
I did.
thought we'd have fun.
It's growing really fast.
Jimmy had to be right. See, here's the dynamic in action. Yeah.
You guys brought up the family thing. You want to bring that up? You need to get the kids out there, or
Yeah, that's important to mention the fact that our families have been supportive, that they've oftentimes come out with us to the pen, in some cases have helped wrangle pigs.
In fact, Jamie's wife just wrangled a
just
pig
did it the other
yesterday.
day. I've had Don's done a couple of pigs, and so,
And my
and your
dad,
dad,
It's not 4 guys doing this. It's 4 families
families.
doing this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
It's a service for the state and the environment.
That's where Fox News, Orlando Salinas wanted to do this. He said, you guys are taking a problem that's becoming an epidemic in the country, starting from Florida moving out, and you guys have taken the entrepreneurial spirit of it, and you said, okay, we'll catch them and make money, and we'll turn around and sell them for barbecues and make money on it. So it's a smart thing in this economy.
He doesn't
Jimmy's the
ask
Jim Reaper.
The
He's
Jim
usually the
Reaper,
guy that does our
He fills our orders.
Yeah, our
processes
orders.
the-
Jimmy fills the orders for the barbecue hogs.
The pig master, the kid.
The
He's
kid,
got several
yeah.
different names. I don't really have them.
Jeffrey is the mayor.
Yeah,
I'll be
Jeffrey.
the mayor.
yeah.
Jeffrey Mayer is the mayor.
I know Jimmy has a few other nicknames for him, but
Yeah.
you can't say that on film.
No, I'd like to hear them. Why don't we go down that road? Let's do this. He loves
All
me.
right, yeah.
And I love Jeffrey too.
That's what I was gonna say, Jimmy.
No, I think everybody
No,
does.
that Jeffrey would say something.
No, I would not do that.
Hi, my name's Dustin Holland. I'm 22 years old. I was born and raised in Frankville, New Jersey.
I didn't want anybody to think I was affected by the possibility of being a star, so it's just a little bit of flair. Too much? Should I tone it down a little?